Friend of Four, written by Michael Morpurgo. Form 1 children, it is your first term lesson. Turn to page number 20 up to 23. Contents in the presentation. First one is writer, characters, first chapter, second chapter, summary of the story, techniques and questions. Objectives of the lesson. There are a number of objectives of the lesson. So the first one is to build reading skills. Students will analyze the interpret literature, create connections, how people are connected and better understand the complex dynamic of the human relationship. So next one is promote empathy, lightening the emotional aspects of the pieces in questions. Foster appreciation, will appeal to them as well as ones that are relevant to their lives. Last one is a love for enjoyment, develop a better understanding of written works. This is the writer, Sir Michael Andrew Bridge Morpurgo. Sir Michael Andrew Bridge Morpurgo, born on 5th of October 1943. He is an English author, poet, playwright and librettist who is known best for children novels such as War House 1982. Characters. The first character is David. David is a London boy, 10 to 12 years old. So he has strong principles of right and wrong and comes to deeply respect Jerry. And David is an only child grieving for his father. Paul Browning, the schoolboy in David and Tucky's class. A farmer, Mr. Reynolds. He is kind, generous and wise. He also has great patience and he prepared to try to understand the motives of the boys when they are not telling him the whole truth. Now he is in mid-40s. Jerry has military experience, having fought in WWI in France where he met his wife Anne. Jerry is currently contributing to the war effort through his work on the farm and he is a member of the local home guard. He and Anne don't have children, so when the boys came to stay with him, they welcomed them with open arms. Now in this extract, of course, we cannot see much about the story because this is only one of the part of the story. So now we have to learn about the previous things and what is going to happen in the future also when we are doing this lesson. David's best friend, Tucky, is a boy who sees the good in every situation. He is the same age as David. He comes from a large but poor family. His moving to Devon is a fantastic experience for him as he has a little experience of the countryside or perhaps the love and care he received from Jerry and Anne. So Anne is not visible in this part of the story. But after this taking these two boys with farmer, then only they are meeting the farmer's wife. So he has total perhaps native faith in them and knows that his help is the right thing to do. That's what about David, best friend. Hear about the teacher Miss Evers, David Dentucky's young teacher, who seems to be permanently in a bad mood. London head teacher Miss Roberts. She is kind and wise and tries to help them understand the nature of war and reassures the children on their journey. Head teacher of the boys' school in London, Miss Roberts, in charge of the evacuation and travels to Imberlin along with the children. First chapter, of course. Now before we learn about the second chapter in this lesson, now we can see only the second chapter in our textbook, but I will teach you the first chapter also. Here, during the Second World War, two young boys played by John Holmes and Mark Laxford are evacuated from London to countryside by train. So we must be knowing the history of the story up to the particular chapter. Okay, there was nothing threatening or frightening about them. They were just two exhausted, pale looking now because of traveling. So it's the Second World War and the Germans and bombing London. Everyone hates them, especially David. They kill his father. Now because of the Blitz, David and his friend Tucky have been evacuated to the countryside where they must live with strangers. Second chapter, a long journey. This is the lesson that we are doing in this textbook. So a long journey, of course, we can see they are tired and hungry after their journey. The boys are served soup and sandwiches in the village hall, which cheers them up a bit. So when it comes to deciding which boys will go to which homes, it becomes clear that one host hasn't turned up to collect a boy and no one else has room for David and Tucky. What will become of the two friends here now? Summary of the story. Okay children, then we can focus into the lesson in our textbook. David and Tucky had their welcoming meal. Okay, and Missy was at the table by the door for registering. People can choose the boys through their play cards. Paul was a schoolboy who had chosen by someone at the beginning. Miss Roberts is motivating children to go with the masters as let's get the ball rolling. So after some time, gradually hall was emptying. Only David and Tucky left over without taking by anyone. Miss Roberts was looking after them by finding a place to sleep. Mr. Reynolds was supposed to come to collect them, but he didn't come yet. Boys kept hopes on Miss Roberts. They were thinking about the reason for not choosing even one of them. So actually after some times we saw that there Mr. Reynolds appeared with a dog, with white sheepdog. So Missy was explaining him about how long they have been waiting for him. Explained about now Mr. Reynolds briefly here as bright blue eyes and the lines on his face. So we can see now they have explained about the beard that was flecked with white at the chin. So Mr. Reynolds was not ready to choose only one boy. It seems through his words as you want me to choose between these two boys. Is that so? He compares the market day with the situation. Miss Evers explains about two boys' appearance as this one is fatter, he is bit skinny, right? Mr. Renault wanted both of them. I am supposed to look at two young lads. Finally, farmer thought of asking them about their wish. Right? So both of them were agreed of going with him at once. We'll go with you, master. Arriving in an unfamiliar village, they are taken in by a kindly dairy farmer and soon become familiar with country life. That means now after listening and watching this story, that summary of the story, you can see this picture, of course. Then you can have an idea. Okay. Then arriving in an unfamiliar village, they are taken in by a kindly dairy farmer and soon become familiar with country life. So what is going to happen in future? You can see it. Themes. There are a number of themes: love and care, motivation, positive hopes, helpfulness, and trust. So these are the themes we can discuss here through this lesson. Literature techniques. We can see some of the techniques here. I will explain you one by one. Alteration, 5 folds, taking them what well. So the letters are highlighted so as to understand very well. Repetition, fall, assonance like fall, cult. Metaphor, poor little scrap, unwanted child or unwanted person, unwanted thing. So they have explained as scrap. Get the ball rolling, go ahead, right? So the third person weave, that also especially we have to show you. Questions. How did David spend the time? Sitting on his suitcase, chatting to Tucky and looking at everyone else. How did the adults choose the boys? By reading their names and ages on the labels as play cards and registering with Miss Evers at the door. So what are the names of 3 teachers? Miss Robert, headmistress, Miss Evers and Miss Hardy. So what did Mr. Reynolds say when asked if would take both boys? Ask the boys what they thought or wanted. What did they do? Tell the boys about himself. So some of the hint you can see here. Then according to the lesson, please find the answers and write briefly. Okay. Okay, my dear children, thank you very much and have a good day.